Jacob and Esau. This is the story of Jacob and Esau. Go ahead.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twigs in her womb, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
Yeah, the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, because so-called white people aren't white, they're red, because their skin is translucent, so the point that you can see their blood. Okay? That's why when they get all mad or they blush, they turn red, man. Okay? Like they like to call Trump orange. No, Trump is red, man. Okay? If he put on a pink shirt, he'll be a little off pink, man. If you know your colors, if you ever did art, you know pink comes from red, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And they called his name Esau.
Yup, and they call his name Esau. If you come out first, then you're the elder. It says the elder shall serve the younger. Okay? The first came out red all over like a hairy garment, man. You know, just like your pants, your shirt is purple all over. Of course, it got different colors on it, but it's purple all over. That means armpit, this side of his hand, this side, back of the ears. You know what I'm saying? We're not brown all over. You know what I'm saying? We got some red. We got red on here, red at the bottom of our feet. You know what I'm saying? On our fingertips. You know, Esau's red all over like a hairy garment, man. Okay? But he's also hairy too. Okay? Go ahead.
And they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel.
Yep, and you said after that came his brother out. Why you think he didn't give a description of Jacob? You know why? Because in that time, Esau was the beginning of the so-called white race. Everybody was dark at a point. Everybody had melanin at a point. Only person that didn't have melanin was Cain. That was the mark that the Most High gave Cain when he killed Abel. Okay? That he gave him a mark of leprosy. All right?
I was going to say Esau's name means wasted away.
Yep, wasted away.
Of that melanin.
Yep. And Edom means red. You know? Go ahead. So when you watch cartoons and they have that red devil, that's the so-called white man. You know? He's a red devil, man. They've been called devils by plenty of nations, man. Especially the Native Americans, man. They call them the white devils, man. The pale face white devils, man. Okay? But they use that word white to play with your subliminal. They use the word black to play with your subliminal. Because if you go, and shit, you can watch it on Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? You know, he say what white means. It means pure. It means things that are good. But what black means, it means confusion, darkness, ignorance. You know what I'm saying? What you say?
I was gonna say, like, when you go to one of them haunted houses, they ain't got a lot of light around. They got that darkness. You don't want to go into that darkness that's negative. It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't mind walking into the light, though.
Yeah. The white is a positive label. Because we're not black people, we're brown people. It's common sense. You know? Even the Sudanese, you know what I'm saying? They may look damn near black, but they just real brown, man. They're basically as brown as it gets. You know? But they're not black. That's like, you know, that navy blue. You'll look at it and think it's black, but it's just a real dark blue. Same thing with the Sudanese. They look black, but they're just a really dark brown. Okay? And the Africans or the Hamites, their name is burnt hot, man. That's what the name of the whole nation of Africans, which is a Ham, which just means burnt or hot. You know why they call them burnt? You know, talking about their skin, man. Okay? And all that theory that Esau put out that white people come from the mountains, that's why they're white like that. And no, man, because there's Eskimos out there in Alaska right now, in Alaska, which has very little sunlight, and they're dark as me, man. They don't have no babies, and the baby come out a little lighter, and it comes out a little lighter. Sure, if I'm inside, I'm gonna be a little lighter than what I am when I go outside a lot. But I ain't gonna just turn white if I'm inside all day. It don't work like that. I get light, I just get as light as I can get, as my skin will allow me. I don't turn white or turn red, just lose pigmentation. That's a theory that they have, and now people believe it. But then when we say that so-called the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the true children of Israel, we gotta pull our thesis. We gotta turn the Bible inside out to show our people. But Esau say, yeah, man, we got over here through the isthmus. You know what I'm saying? We crossed this ice thing that disappeared, and now that's how it happened. Hell no, man. That's how they said the Native Americans got over here. They walked over this sheet of ice. What's it called? An isthmus? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
an ice bridge, and it came over here, and the ice bridge melted because of how the world is through the ice age and all it. And the people are like, oh my God, it's amazing. You know? Crazy, man. Our people and they believe it. But then we say we Israelites. Oh, them is bugged out. They crazy. You know, it's crazy, man. They don't want to believe. They believe people believe power, man. Get that. It's a rock. When a rich man speaking, people listen. You know? This Bible is a beautiful thing. It helps you understand life, man. You know? And you can see things for what it is, man. You got it.
Ecclesiastes 13 and 21. Can I start 21? A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends.
Yeah, the so-called white man, he's about to fall. What people doing? They had truck rally, they doing everything to hold so-called white man to system up, man.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
But a poor man being down is thrust also away by his friends.
Yeah, that's right. And we're the poor, man.
Yep.
Okay? And then all this stuff is happening to us. And what do Jake say, man? He need to, even our own people, he should have been listening. He should have been listening to the police. It starts with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They just butcher us and batter us down even more, man. But Esau do some of the same wicked shit. Oh man, you gotta forgive him, this and this and that. You know? Go ahead.
When a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken.
Speaking things not to be spoken. Saying the Most High don't exist. You can do anything you want. You're not supposed to say that. Go ahead.
And yet men justify him.
And yet men justify it. Okay, go ahead.
The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely and could have no place.
Yeah, he spake, even if he speak wise. But that's why the Most High set up men like us all across the four corners of the earth to speak this wisdom, because people that think like that don't deserve the kingdom of heaven. So it's gonna go over their head and they'll be like, some niggas and some garments, man. What? You know? He ain't take us out of the NBA, out of Wall Street, and out of all these, because people will listen and say, oh, they got money, they must know what they're talking about. That's how an average simple nigga think, man. They think money equates with knowledge, man. You know? It doesn't, man. Now, in this society, money just equates to power, man, and control. You know? That's it to that. Okay.
When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he say.
Yeah. They when the rich man say, so when Esau come out with all these theories and all this, the Big Bang Theory, people just, oh, that's so amazing. We just discovered this. And this nigga still discovering things, man. I just found this out. I just found that out. This how crazy it is. They'll come on them late night television shows and be like, we got a cure for your heart. You know, if you got a heart problem, we got a cure. And then a month later, be like, if you took this medicine, call this place and you deserve a refund because you could have died. You know what I'm saying? And people will believe the first commercial, man. Okay? Like, man, don't you know, like this, I had people, like we were talking about with the medicines, man. You know, motherfuckers say, I got a headache. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, take some garlic. You know? I got high cholesterol. It would take some garlic. I'm like, nah, I'm about to go to the doctor. Like, don't you know that garlic is what lowers your cholesterol, man? Garlic will cure a headache. If you got a stomach virus and your child got a stomach virus, you can give your child some ginger and it'll cure that stomach virus. If you got a cold, a common cold, you can use a tincture, you know what I'm saying, which consists of, you can use a whiskey, you can use cayenne pepper, and you use ginger, and you use honey for a sweetener. But if you use these three, cayenne opens up your pores, it drains all that mucus out, because all it is a virus in your brain, you know what I'm saying, and it comes out through your nose. So that cayenne will open up them pores and drain it out, and the whiskey, the liquor, would open up your pores also, and the ginger will be cleaning it. It will be drying you up, and it will be getting rid of that disinfectant, man. I mean, getting rid of that infection, man. And that's all you got to do if you knew the elements, but people trust in these sorcerers, which are doctors, and it's giving you cancer, cancer's popping up, this disease popping up, And then when we come up in question and say that don't trust them, they get mad at us, man. That's that Stockholm syndrome. Don't be saying that all out, man. You're gonna get master to come down on us, man. Type of mentality. Yeah, homeborn slave. Let's get that. They got that into that.
A little bit. It says Ecclesiastes 13:23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he said. They extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, "What fellow is this?"
Like, who is this? That's how they look when they drive up the street. That's why the Most High said, what's that, Corinthians? He said, you know what I'm saying? He chose the low, man, to confound the wise. He chose that so it can go over the basic niggas' heads. He want true worshipers, somebody that's really looking for knowledge, man. You don't care where knowledge comes from as long as it's truth, man. You go ahead.
But if the poor man speak, they say, "What fellow is this?" And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
Yep. Just like if we out here, we're doing all this work for the Most High, y'all by y'all shot, and if one bad thing happens to us, or we do something, one stupid thing, they're gonna say, "See, I told you they wasn't right." You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality people have, man. They'll see me getting handcuffed on another side of town. Oh, I knew something was weird about them. They'll cast off everything we said, man. That's why it's important as an Israelite to you got the Most High's name stamped on your back. So now you got to carry yourself a certain way now, man, because you're representing Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man.
Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Yeah. Is he a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? The term Stockholm syndrome, you know what Stockholm syndrome means? Stockholm syndrome is basically when you get kidnapped and eventually, you start to like your master. You start to care about him and shit like that. That's what basically happens to our people. We've been in America so long, it's like we start to care about him. Remember, we was kidnapped. We got stolen over here. Now people just now they got flags outside their house. What type of shit is that?
They'll fight for him.
Yep, they'll fight for him at this point. It's crazy. They put you through slavery. They beat the hell out of you. They didn't give you no recompense. And our people defend them, man.
That was it to that too.
Does it? Okay. You got something?
I got my business out.
Yep, let's get that.
So, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him."
Yep. So this is the prophecies of that coming to pass now. Because when I first came into the truth and I was seeing people do it, I was like, oh shit, they just, god damn, they might go to jail. This shit tight. I never seen nobody curse out white people like this. You know what I'm saying? It amazed me, man. But you got to be in it for more than just oh, I'm about to come out here and curse out the so-called white man. It's not about that. All right? It's about edifying. It's about teaching. It's about prophesying. You know? So you got to be an Israelite outwardly and inwardly. Okay? So go ahead.
And made no account of his labors.
Yeah, we stand stiffly in front of these so-called white people and tell them about themselves. And hold up, read that from the top. I don't want to break it down, bro.
It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labor.
That's right. Didn't they say with slavery that you just let us go and then, you know what I'm saying? They tell you just get over it. They ain't make no account of all that stuff we did for America, man. Yeah. You know, all this America is looking like it is today off the backs of the Negroes mainly. You know what I'm saying? Off the backs of the tribe of Judah. And who they treat the worst, man. You know, the tribe of Judah. And then make no account of our labors, man. All right, go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yep, when the so-called white man see us doing this,